All right, you guys, we're coming up on the end of Q3 2025. That's just insane. Like Wednesday is October 1st, which is the start of Q4. In the real estate world, you look at sales for the last couple of years, and we're like last year, a little around 4 million total sales annually. Where are we at as we approach Q4? Kind of looking along the same numbers. In the real estate world, there's been agents that have, like in 2024, 70 to 71% of all agents nationwide didn't sell a single home in 2024. 2025, I'm going to waver, is probably going to turn into the same numbers. I know like mid-year, I think it was June, I was looking at the data, 40% of agents in our local MLS, which where I am is Houston, and our local MLS hadn't sold a single home this year. But then you can look at other stats and people are having an amazing year. People are doing great things. So are there homes still being sold? Well, yes, of course. Are there agents that are going to never sell homes? Yes, of course. When you look at the real estate industry as a whole, like the 10% of the real estate industry that's actually selling homes are the ones selling the homes. The rest of the population, the 90%, it's that 80-20 rule. And it's been that way in real estate forever. Like 80% of the population barely sells any homes, or they'll sell, a couple homes a year to their family, friends, or whatever, or they buy an investment property every year. And then it was the 20%, the producers, that are doing the bulk of the sales. I kind of think that margin has gotten much slimmer as the last almost 3 years now, definitely 3 years, but for the last 2 years for sure, we've been in this like gridlock of sellers not wanting to sell, buyers not wanting to buy, agents just freaking out, right? So I think it's more like 90-10. I think the 80-20 rule, it does not apply any longer to real estate sales. As we go into Q4, in case you don't know, my name is Tricia Turner, run a team. We're with Realty of America. We are laser focused on listings, laser focused on training agents. And people ask me all the time, like, why do you continue? In fact, an agent just the other day said, hey, I had someone approach me and say, why do you keep doing Power Agent Playbook? And for me, it was like a no-brainer. Power Agent Playbook is something, I'm the founder, I developed it. Why? Because I've been doing this for 22 years. There are brokers. I am a broker, I'm a real estate broker. I've been a real estate broker since 2017, January 2017. Prior to that, I was a solo agent, always a solo agent, got my broker's license, had my own brokerage, blah, 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 right? Number one thing I see and have seen over and over and over again is people reach levels of success, but they aren't willing to share how they got there. They're not willing to train others. They're not willing to pull people along with them. They want to do this solo mission, and it's that scarcity mode. There's only enough business for me, and I don't want to share it with anybody else. It's like, man, that's such a stupid concept. For me, I went through a divorce in 2008. I was a lender during that time. I went through that mortgage industry crash, 8, 9, and 10. Didn't know where my next deal was going to come from. Had 3 little kids. I had to take care of them, one of them being special needs. And therefore, I had to figure this freaking out, right? And so I have. And every year, I've had to pivot. And what are we doing now? And God keeps putting on me to keep training people because no one was there for me. No one did it for me. That's what Power Agent Playbook is about. When we look at, and I'm one of those that, like, I want to give everybody everything. I'm also one of those, it's like, oh, I'll just do it for you. Like, if you can't figure this out, I'm impatient. So I'm like, I'll just do it, forget it. In the world that we live in today with artificial intelligence and every tech thing trying to like do this for you or eliminate you altogether, and if you're in the real estate world and you're watching this, you need to really have an idea of what you're doing, how you're doing it, and what your plans are for the next, I don't know, however long you plan on being in this business. Because if you're looking at this business as it's just a side hustle, you're probably not going to be here for a long time. You're probably not going to sell a lot of homes. If you're looking at this as of not a career, just a job, align yourself with the purpose of what you're doing this for, your hopes and vision of what you want the rest of your life to look like, and how you want to take care of your family if you have one, if you want to thrive or just survive, and how you want to do all that. No one's coming to do it for you, and no one's coming to save you. That much I can guarantee you. I believe that if you align yourself with people that are like-minded and want to go and do and be great at what they do, then you should jump in with and go with both rows. I mean, both oars, everyone rowing in the same direction, right? But if you are one foot in, one foot out, I'm not sure I want to do real estate, I'm not sure I have the grit to do this, maybe test the waters for one, because if you think that you're just going to jump into the real estate industry and have sales just coming at you and everyone's knocking on your door and, hey, list my house, hey, sell me a house, that is not the real estate world. If you're in real estate and your sales are down, I will challenge you to look at quarter 4 in 2025. How do you want 2025 to end? How do you, where are your goals at? Are you hitting the numbers? Are you doing the activities in order for you to achieve your numbers, in order for you to hit your goals? Do you know that people, they look at real estate as a whole, a lot of people, not all, and they're like, oh, it looks so easy, it looks so glamorous, they're doing happy hours, they don't work that much. The people that are actually doing it, have done it, are in the trenches, all this stuff, we work all the time. When you look at high achievers, and when we're not working, like on the business, in the business, we're working on self-development, personal development. Like, what can we do to better ourselves? What can we do to make it, to get us to reach our goals? Like, what can we do? And so as quarter 4 approaches in our world, and again, I'm in Houston, Texas, we're with Realty of America. My team, our team, is what my main focus is on, of course, their growth. Our agents, what are they doing? What are their daily activities? Are they making their calls? Are they in the database? Are they calling their leads? Are they working on a schedule? Are they door knocking? Are they doing open houses? Are they networking? Or are they out getting face to face with people? Because there's a formula to everything that we do. There's a 25-10-4 formula, 25 conversations in a month. We'll get you 10 face-to-face appointments in a month. We'll get you 4 closings in a month. These things are the measures there, though, y'all, are consistency. It isn't 25 conversations when you feel like it. There are people that measure metrics on 20 conversations a day. Some measure metrics on 20 conversations a week. Some measure metrics on 25 conversations a month. There's so many different measurements. There's so many different metrics. But do you know what the common denominator is in all of it? Sales and talking to people. You aren't going to sell real estate if you don't talk to people. And don't think you're going to do AI generated calls and AI generated that kind of stuff, auto populating yourself right out of business. That's exactly what will happen if you think like that. If you think you don't have to do the work, you probably need to look at a different career. As we approach quarter 4, we're turning things up a notch in our company, in our team, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm a visionary. I have a big, huge goal, but my problem is that I've allowed our agents to be less active than they should be, to make fewer calls than they should, to do fewer things than they should, because I know if you don't do these things, you won't sell homes. If you don't do these things, you won't reach your goals. If you don't reach your goals, part of your goals are a hindrance, if you don't reach yours, on me reaching our team goals, because you're part of our team. So how can I change the outcome? If the outcome is not where I want it to be, how do I change the outcome, right? Well, the only way to change the outcome is by changing our activities, changing our habits, changing what's measured, because what's measured or not measured determines your outcome, right? We're going to implement a listing challenge on our team. It's going to be $1,000 reward for the agent that gets the most listings on our team for quarter 4. Now, keep in mind, I go on listing appointments still. I also go on listing appointments with our team members. I go get the listings for them. Why do I do that? Well, number one, it's money to the company, number one. Number two, I enjoy it. It's almost like a game. And number 3, to train them, because I don't want to continue to keep going on listing appointments with all the agents. Well, I can't. It's not sustainable. We have quite a few. But number 2, I want people to learn how to be in business forever without buying leads. because leads get expensive. And the more the big conglomerates come together to eliminate us as the real estate professional, the higher the cost is going to be of these leads, or the higher the referral fee is, like Zillow and some of these other companies that take big referral fees. We're implementing a listing challenge. So if you want to jump in on the listing challenge with us, you definitely have to be part of our team. We're also going to throw out a call night, though. Our team, we've got about 95,000 leads in our database, so they have plenty of people to call. But outside of our database, we also teach them where to find people to call organically that are thinking of selling. We teach them how to get listings. We teach them how to do all these things. The other thing that we're doing, our team during the month of October will be doing a call day. It'll be 1,000 calls. Everyone's going to make 1,000 calls that day. Do you think we're going to get business that way? And you might be watching this like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing that. That's never going to be what I do. That's fine. But guess what? There is data that shows if you do a call day like that, your results could be 6, 7, 8 appointments, buyers or sellers. Do you think that that could help your financial situation in quarter 4 and potentially quarter 1 of 2026? You see, a lot of our business in the real estate world is in a 90-day cycle. So some of the people that you talk to today, you'll get paid or you'll reap the rewards 90 days from now, right? Not all of it's today. In fact, most of it's not. It's future money, money in the bank, if you do your job correctly, right? If you're not with a company that's doing listing challenges, call days, all of that stuff, reach out to me. For one, I'll see, are you a good fit to be with us? Because we don't take anybody or everybody. We don't want just bodies. We want hungry agents that want to be part of something big and want to make a lot of money. We have 95,000 leads that are just freaking gold sitting in there. I talked to a seller yesterday. Their property is probably worth $3 million. Do you think that would have been a good opportunity for you? Add that up. What's your fee on top of that? Pretty good, right? Then during this fourth quarter, we're also to help you guys out there that don't have a team that you belong to, don't have a company that's trying to help you grow your business, because that's all we're focused on is helping you, the agent, grow your business. We're going to do a call night for all. And it's probably going to be the latter part of October, first part of November. So 30-ish days from now, right? Where we're going to give you the leads. And we're going to do another drawing, like a reward night. Not going to be $1,000 for the person that can get 2 appointments that night. Maybe it's going to be 500, maybe it's going to be 750. I don't know. It depends. Depends what I feel like right now or then. But it's going to be a reward night. Like for you to get 2 appointments, we're going to give you the leads to call. Again, we have 95,000 leads, but it's training. It's getting the reps in. I'm going to be always in the room calling, helping, doing all things that I do. That's what we do. Power Agent Playbook is something that we also do. Again, I designed this. Paul and I have grown it. We've pulled in some of our friends to help this and teach and train everything from listing, artificial intelligence, working with buyers, working with investors, organizing your database, working your sphere of influence. It's just literally 2 hours of free training. It's a workshop. You leave there with the tactics and the skills and not the skills, because those you have to develop on your own, but the tactics and the blueprint on what you can do to literally leave Power Agent Playbook and go out there and get business immediately. Get people that follow what we teach in Power Agent Playbook, get stuff in their pipeline in 30 days or less. Would you like that if you're in real estate? Especially quarter 4 and quarter 1 of 2026. How you do anything is how you do everything. So are you willing to put in the work? Because remember, like I said, no one's coming to do it for you. No one's coming to save you. It's on you. Do you want to finish this year strong and go into 26 with freaking, guns a-blazing and like this is what you do, on fire for the cause, on fire for your family, on fire for to out there and change lives, to help buyers and sellers never get misguided, to help buyers and sellers know how to price their home, to help buyers and sellers get out of their financial situation that they're in, to help buyers and sellers and investors be guided on, is this a good time to buy for you? Is this a good asset? And then to help other agents learn to grow. So reach out to me if you're interested to learn about Realty of America. I am one of the Texas growth leaders for the company. Definitely can walk you through how to join us and be part of the community that we have built and are building. We have a community called the Rise and Thrive community. If you're not in our community, you should be and you will be. It's not open to the public yet. It's coming. And I keep saying that if you've been watching, but I'm not going to put it open to the public until I'm ready and it's ready for you. So right now it's just for our Realty of America family and our team. So that's our Rise and Thrive community. If you want, and you can go to joinriseandthrive.com. If you want to learn about Power Agent Playbook, you can go to thepoweragentplaybook.com. The next one of that is the third Wednesday of October. I believe it's October 15th. It will be in the Woodlands. We already have the location picked. We just haven't launched it yet because we have a webinar coming up. My partner, Paul, has one coming up, I think in a week, on artificial intelligence. So you guys, you got to be learning. If you're not learning, you're rotting. Like you've got to become the master of your craft in order to stay relevant. So I'm Tricia Turner. Reach out to me if you want to learn more about Realty of America, want to learn more about joining our team. We have another kind of big thing coming up that we're going to talk about in the next couple of weeks for you guys. So stay tuned to that. And let's get ready for an amazing Q4 2025. Let's end this year strong, you guys. Bye.